a video that you want to do, just
I'm set. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another great show. Rapper Jadakiss is here to talk about his new album, and we have a fancy dinner. Stick around. And then we do that. Nope. Then we do that. That's what we do. And then I press play. Well, guys, it's the season of giving thanks. And from the bottom of my heart for Finger Guns Comedy, we want to thank all of the listeners and all of the viewers who come and watch us every week and have as much fun as we do doing the show. And another shout out that I want to give thanks to is to myself, because I come up with such great designs for t-shirts that you guys can buy today. If you guys go to tpublic.com/user/GoFingerGuns, you get to go onto the very store to find t-shirts for all of your favorite finger gunners. They're amazing designs. They're great fabrics. I don't go to anyone else than TeePublic to make my shirts, and I don't go to any other designer than myself to make a great design. And so, from the bottom of my heart, again, guys, thank you guys for watching the show, and thank you guys for buying t-shirts from us. Welcome to Finger Guns Comedy. Yes, it's true indeed. Thank you guys for coming again to Finger Guns Comedy. I am Steve. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, week, beginning of holiday season so far. We have a big show. I'm just gonna bring everyone in. Here's Ezra. Here's Edward. Here's Amelia. Here's Danny, and then here's Denzel. No individual conversations. We're all gonna have a big discussion.
Wow.
Now.
I love that we're just starting the show with immediately plugging the shirts. I mean, wow. Sometimes we start with a sketch to lure them in, but no, we're just telling them what's up. We're trying to sell t-shirts.
I always thought of us as a t-shirt company that does podcasts.
Listen, I said in the chat that you look like a Tanner John Leguizamo in that video, and it's true. Like, take off your glasses again. Yeah, you look like John Leguizamo. You look like John
Leguizamo.
Yeah, you look like Johnny Legs, and you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
I feel like you have to repeat that joke, Danny.
John Leguizamo, a Tanner John Leguizamo.
It's good.
I don't get it.
Because John just makes your skin yellow.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was good. I don't know where Denzel is right now, but everybody else should have reacted.
Fine. I mean, I heard it.
I really liked it. I'm not trying.
I heard it the first time. I did.
I'm really glad that you liked it, Ezra.
It's always good to know a joke really went over well when 30 minutes later, someone's just like, I liked the joke. I didn't necessarily laugh, but they were just it was a great joke. I liked it.
It was a great joke. I'm just in show mode, so I'm not as
they cop out. That's a cop out. I was in show mode.
So guys, I made the video work the first time around, so I should get some credit.
Second time, you put it up, and then you're like, "Oh, is this working?" Here we go.
I couldn't get the situation kind of figured out, but you did.
I give it a solid 6 out of 10. That was an improvement from last week.
Yeah,
because you're not passing, but you're not failing miserably anymore. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Which is what I was known to do. I was known to get D's in all my classes. So D's get degrees. I'm in high school mode with this podcast. I don't know what that. Men under 6'1" better quote me.
Men under 6 feet, fuck better. Quote me. Shout out to my girl Monica Lomas. Men under 6 feet, fuck better. Quote her. I just did. Breaking news. Happy Thanksgiving.
Do you know who is that?
Is that just a random tweet or what?
I mean, it's a random tweet on my timeline, but it's someone that I know. Yes.
Oh, okay, it's someone you know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out to her. I mean, shit.
Well,
I'm gonna shout her out again at the end of the podcast, and I'm gonna put the tweet up again, and it's gonna work out beautifully.
because
You got her ads ready though. You're gonna get her ads ready. Like, gotta make sure you get the ads proper.
Elise
Yeah, it's Monica
disagrees. Elise disagrees with the hypothesis presented.
Well, she could take it up with Monica Loma. So,
yo,
I
next
like the way her
week
name,
we
that girl's
have-
name, Monica Lomas. It just rolls off. It just goes.
Good name.
Monica
What's a
fucking
good name? Strong.
you're gonna give her a big head. She's my friend. You're gonna give her a big head, and I don't want that.
I mean, well, she doesn't. You think she watches this?
Yeah, of course.
Done it now. You just name dropped her out of nowhere. Like she feels like she's probably like a celebrity now, where she's like, "Fuck, I don't even know these guys really."
Listen, I'll plug a YouTube show too. Don't fucking make me. Don't test me. I'll plug a YouTube show. I'm here. I'm here with it. Man, I'm exhausted. Let me tell you guys what happened at my job today.
Yeah,
I had a rough day today.
That sounds good.
I went into work today and it was a little slow. It's a Monday. I'm helping out. I'm doing to-goes. And I'm setting up the card. I'm taking care of guests, and then I get a message from a superior, and it's like, "Hey, I need you to do a special task for me." I was like, "Okay, yeah, no worries. We have enough people where I can leave what I'm doing to my coworkers, and I can do whatever you need me to do." It's like, "Hey, I need you to be my BB today." And I go, "Okay." Now, obviously, we're wearing face masks, so you can't see my reaction. My eyes, they tell the truth, but my eyes at this point are just like, "Yeah, whatever." And she goes, "I need you to be my BB today. I need you to be my butter bitch." And I went, "Okay." And I spent the next 4 hours of my day pre-packaging butter packets for the upcoming rush for Thanksgiving. And let me tell you that it was maybe the most depressing thing I've ever done. It was absolutely terrible. I was essentially in a 5 foot by 5 foot square in the kitchen, pre-packaging butter so the to-go customers can have their butter with their bread. And it was just like a robotic, monotonous, repetitive motion of me, putting them in packets to go, covering them and putting them away for storage. And like I said, it was robotic, it was monotonous. And the entire time that I was doing it, my body was on autopilot, but my brain was working overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And all I could think about was how many women hate me and all the mistakes that I've made with all my ex-girlfriends. And it was just fucking killer. It was absolutely fucking killer.
Is this common for you whenever you're around butter or what?
Just butter.
It's common when what I'm doing physically means absolutely nothing, and my brain has just everything to do to keep myself like sane. Like if I'm at my job, then I'll have either like a customer to talk to, or I need to be like, oh, I need to go get this or that. So my brain is like concentrated on other things. But if I'm essentially doing absolutely nothing, my brain reverts to, hey, you're a piece of shit. You should have been better.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're here. And now look at you. Now look at you. You're 5'9", you fuck great, but you're packaging butter away.
Yeah. I'm fucking right now.
Yeah, man. So shout out to my job for helping me out. I realized that I'm a great guy, but I could do better. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm a great guy. I felt great, and I could do better.
Yeah, I mean, self reflection is important. If you ask me, I listen to podcasts all day, so I don't have to. But like, I get it. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, were you even
interesting question? What else? I wonder what everyone else does. Like when you're like, I'm about to get some heavy internal thinking now, and I don't want it to happen. What's your go-to move? Like, nope, not doing it. Not today, brain. You're not gonna rape me this morning.
I just let it wash over me like a wave.
Great.
It happens very often to me.
I understand. I understand.
Similar situations when I'm assigned a task that's solitary at work, and it's just me alone in like a cold room alone or something. Anything where it's all alone and you see everyone else walking around. That's when the bad times start.
That's when the bad stuff comes.
Yeah, man.
What about everybody else? Everybody else have like a go-to move? You throw something on. You got some music you play.
think for me lately. Go ahead, Ezra. Go ahead.
No, please. I already said one. I was just filling the space. Please take it.
I like to go back and listen to the email music from 2007.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like Taking Back Sunday or
Taking Back Sunday, Escape the Fate, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. What's the one I've been listening to lately? Academy is. That's
the guy
the one
from
that
Escape the Fate went to prison. You remember that?
I heard about it. I'm still too
Attempted
young
murder.
to understand. Attempted murder is what I'm learning now as an adult. Yeah.
You guys know that one of the Power
Song
Rangers
was a bop.
You guys know that one of the iterations of the Power Rangers was also, I don't think he got convicted, but he was like on trial because he stabbed his roommate.
Yeah,
with
Tommy,
the Wild Force Power Rangers.
Yeah, the Wild Force
Ranger. And it was also that season was also
Jason David Frank?
wackest. No, that's
Nah, I wouldn't say the wackest. The Samurai one was pretty bad.
Which one? Super Samurai or Samurai Force?
Samurai Force was, I mean, both were pretty awful. But Samurai Force was just horrid.
That was the first one where they had 3 Rangers at the start instead of the normal 5, and then they grew
remember,
to 6.
You talking about Samurai? We're about to have a full-on nerd discussion. I don't want to do this right now because you're wrong. That's not the first time they've only had 3.
Ninja Storm. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're okay. I was gonna say, let's get it correct.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay. No, never mind. Both of the Samurai sucked. Ninja Storm is what I was thinking was like the shit.
I'm upset with myself that I was really like immediately like, what? Did you just say?
You guys remember the Odd Job parody Random Task from the first Austin Powers?
Mm-hmm.
He's in prison for life for, I believe, also murder and I think rape also.
Ooh.
We're just sharing all the rat sheets today, baby.
You're just the...
You know the guy.
I didn't mean to be smiling while I said that. That wasn't my intention.
You know that guy OJ?
Oh, from Naked Gun?
Yeah. He's not in jail. What the fuck?
Basketball
No, he went for armed robbery
of his own belongings.
Yeah.
I was asked recently about time travel, like what time period would you go back to? And my first thought was like, well, I want to kill baby Hitler, duh. But then my second thought was like, what if I just went to 94 and could be like, hey, I'm here. I'm filming him do it. Okay. So we just don't have to debate this anymore. All right. He did it. I'm here. I'm filming it.
Why wouldn't you go back and stop it? Why you just...
I'm not trying to alter the course of history. I'm just trying to make sure.
You're altering the course of history. You're not saving people's lives. You're just getting a man incarcerated.
They're cheaters.
I just want to make sure that if he did it, he gets in trouble.
Well, you can stop him.
Stop him.
Listen. Ezra's not stopping the juice. Let's just.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you're
I
just also be dead in this scenario.
I care about your physical well-being. Don't try and stop the juice. Just let him do what he's gonna do, and you come back like, hey, he's a murderer. I know that a lot of us already kind of feel this way. That's a common thing. It's like, no, OJ did it. He did it. There's no way he didn't do it. I don't care.
I think the key is to go back far enough and to replace Kato in the backyard. So you have to be a struggling actor in LA. Because I know there was a fateful like trip to McDonald's that him and Kato had where he was like, I'm gonna kill her. And Kato was like, quit playing around, OJ. But he was telling the truth.
I think the fact that he actually did it.
Exact moment, so you can go, hey, Juice, it's okay. You can go, Juice, give me the gun.
I'd be a lot more useful than Kato, I think. I'm decent at talking people down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but the juice?
Right. No, he would probably most likely scenario in this is it's just a triple murder instead of a double murder, and somebody's like, how is this guy from the future here? But it's possible I could talk him down. Yeah, I could try.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't try. I'd be like, I knew it. I'm out of here. Like I definitely would just record. Oh yeah, I definitely would just record it and be like, and I'm gone. Like, I'm not causing attention to myself. Nope, not at all. Nope.
You come up and you have a framed Buffalo Bills 32, and you say, OJ, I got these back for you. And he's like so overcome with joy. And then he sheds a single tear and he goes, what are we doing? I'll just sign the divorce papers. That's what happened.
Wrong. You guys are wrong every time.
Oh, wow. And you're going to correct this.
You go. So it's 1994. So you're not going to Kohl's. You're going to Montgomery Ward, and you're buying a size of every glove, and you're only taking one half of one, like one of the hands, and you're just throwing them all there, at the crime scene.
Wait, so I'm trying to help OJ get away?
Yeah, I was gonna say
because if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. But guess what? There's 5 different size gloves there.
But only one sets of
But they're
gloves.
covered
I
in
mean,
they're
that's how
covered
he
in
killed it.
Costello's fingerprints.
Smudge. They don't know who I am. I was 2 years old at this point.
No, but they caught you because you were running away very slowly and you couldn't get back to your time machine
With my Sotelo gang shirt on. And they're like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Not this guy."
Oh my god! I love how Steve's. Once again, you guys are all wrong. Here's my idea. It doesn't make any sense.
It's the
It
perfect
will
sense.
cause even more confusion for the trial. But fuck it, I've got glasses and I'm serious.
I'm serious. I have my cardigan on. I'm all business.
He's a distinguished
Well,
gentleman.
Danny's got his Raiders hoodie on, and
Big loss last night,
your
baby.
cardigan-
Moral victory.
Yeah, do you want to talk about the big loss the Raiders suffered?
Does anyone want to talk about
Big
it?
loss? You want to talk about it?
I
I
love football,
don't really
so-
want to talk about it right now. Maybe someone else would talk about it later, but
I mean, speaking of football, I mean, we all agree that the biggest travesty is that OJ Simpson isn't verified on Twitter, right?
No.
He's not.
Move on.
He's not verified on Twitter.
Haley wants to move on.
It's like,
Get over it.
We all know who you are, O.J. Simpson.
like who's the owner of Twitter? Is it Jack Donaghy?
Jack. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack
Jack
Donaghy.
is the CEO.
Like, listen, Jack Donaghy, verify the man. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. The glove didn't fit. He did some bad things.
Come
we all
in.
know.
You're here.
But you know, he is who he is. Like, hello, Elise.
Our true
You're
crime
very
correspondent
guest.
Elise would like to chime in.
I'm a white woman who listens to murder podcasts. So,
Oh, Ed has a great opinion of murder podcasts.
Yeah,
One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
Right as soon as she has
Johnny
her
Cochran.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
You're good.
Johnny Cochran.
Go ahead.
okay, Johnny Cochran
JP.
told Juice to stop taking his arthritis medicine, and then his hand swelled because he wasn't taking his medicine, so the gloves didn't fit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Brilliant.
And they got him on an all salt diet with water so that his hand just ballooned up. And he also gained like 55 pounds.
Oh, poor Juice.
Wow.
I just love that the lawyer who's like not a scientist, but just that good of a guy, like that, just that good at his job. Hey, I know how we do this.
He's one of the
And
great lawyers of all
You're
time.
not gonna fit, and I'm gonna drop bars this whole trial.
Did you guys
That's all
watch?
Johnny Cochran did was drop bars.
Yeah.
If the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. If that's not the greatest bar ever barred on this planet, like, god damn it, he's innocent. He's
I
not.
really
But
didn't know we were going to be starting a 10-minute rant about OJ.
started
made an OJ joke. I mean, this is great. Let's keep it going. Let's make
when
the
do
whole
we
thing
ever
OJ.
know what we're doing aside from the pitch
Boy,
I
it should
have
be,
that we're
baby.
gonna do in 10 minutes?
Oh, okay. We're not doing it yet. Okay. Then
We
let's
can
get
do it
back to
now.
OJ.
We can
we're
start it
low-key
now.
already in it.
We could start it now. You want to go into it because it is Thanksgiving for all
I'm
of
sure
our
Amelia's
listeners.
hungry. She's
I am.
She's just been sitting there just in front of her food that's probably not warm anymore.
Yeah. All right, then let's go into it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be having, since it's Thanksgiving and the Finger Guns crew is a family, like a Fast and Furious family, we're actually gonna have a Thanksgiving dinner.
Am I Ludacris or Tyrese?
You are Mia. Because I don't know.
Pretty and useless? I'm so confused.
Well, I'm not gonna give that an answer. Or am I the R&B singer or am I the rapper? Like I don't know.
What
That
do you mean?
I
I
really
feel
just am I like
typical.
a funny guy or whatever. Fine, Steve.
Uh-oh.
You've taken it somewhere that I even don't want to continue it for. So let's keep going. We're fine.
all right.
We're
Well,
fine.
I have to edit this episode now. Because I'm an ally.
I
So
thought Denzel was The Rock.
Clearly talking about Tej and Roman's relationship.
Yeah.
Clearly. Who's the funny one between them? Is it Roman?
The funny one is Roman
Have you
Pierce.
seen any of these movies?
Tej is
You
the
know,
smart one.
Ludacris is arguably funnier.
I find Ludacris much funnier. I
He's-
find Roman grating
He's
because a lot of it's just
wittier.
him yelling, just being like, "Oh!"
Him screaming as the car is falling. Like, we get it.
Yeah.
The car is falling. So
Okay, so
Really,
Roman is obnoxious, but Tej is clever, and
He's
that
clever.
Very witty.
depends.
yeah.
See, I don't have my entire brain turned on during those films, so I'm a Roman guy. But I love Tej's character a lot more, and I would be more sad if he were to leave than Tyrese's character.
So
Look how
Roman,
fancy
I
Amelia
feel
is
like
right now.
Roman a lot of the time is like the bumbling character who, like, honestly just kind of gets in the way. I feel like he's frequently like dropping
Fast and
things at a crucial
Thank you.
juncture.
I got you.
And like, how much money have
Having
they
these side
made
conversations.
on all these heists? Like, and he's clearly afraid of everything they do. You think he just
I
retired?
don't think they need to make an
Yeah.
eighth one. They didn't need to do it.
I don't think so.
Hey,
They didn't need to do the third. They didn't. I agree.
Hey, you can shut your mouth, okay?
And just like a family
mouth.
Thanksgiving,
You
here
sip
we are.
your
We're
tea,
coming out
you
with
shut
hot
your
takes.
mouth.
We are coming out with hot takes that we are arguing because we feel passionately about it. But guys, as we have our family Thanksgiving, I want to know what everyone's eating. So Ezra, what are you eating?
Oh man, I'm so excited to carve into this baby. I have this here slice of cheddar cheese.
Oh, damn. Ooh, hey, be careful with that. You know. Oh shit. Like an Australian, just eating off the knife. Ed, what are you
Happy
eating?
Thanksgiving.
Nothing. Already ate.
Okay, Edward is he did. He did indeed.
I ate before
Danny,
I got here. I ate before I
Danny-
got here because I didn't trust any of you cooking. Much like I do it every Thanksgiving with my family. I don't trust any of you cooking. I'm gonna eat beforehand.
I
Wow.
guess that's safe, especially with the turkey. Like it could be raw. Danny, what
My
are you
family makes
snacking
big
on?
cheese.
I'm eating a single Reese's peanut butter cup from Halloween. That's
Hell
still
yeah.
on my table.
Oh, good. I mean, it's lovely. Denzel, what are you snacking on?
I'm snacking on bootleg Fritos, aka corn chips.
Oh, good.
Mm.
Yeah, from Granny Goose,
Shout
apparently.
out to all the bootleggers.
It's got to be the crunchiest.
Yeah.
thing.
Shout out to the Kennedy family.
Shout out to Amelia. What are you eating?
Well, I am now eating cold vegan pad thai that I got from Trader Joe's.
Yep,
Damn.
yep.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question.
Tell us
How
about
many,
that.
Right?
let me ask
Oh,
you guys all a question. How many bootleg DVDs have you guys ever bought in your life?
Oh,
lifetime?
we're moving on. Got it. Cool.
Not
None.
even one.
None.
Like 20?
Really?
I've been given a lot, but I've never bought a bootleg DVD.
Really?
Like purchase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None. But see here now let me ask you this though, in response. Because nowadays you don't really have to buy bootleg DVDs. You can just illegally stream movies
Yeah.
via the internet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Would you say that that's the same thing?
No.
I got-
I want to know how many times you went to the Ramirez supermarket down the street from where you live in Newark, California, and talked to the guy outside selling bootleg DVDs
Yeah, never.
of
And
anything
lay them
there. I
out
don't
on
live
the
there.
floor.
of anything from Mortal Kombat 1 to Nightmare on Elm Street to Frozen. You know, he has the collection.
My parents used to buy a bunch, but I've never. By the time I was of age, like everything was
over, yeah.
streamable, like so I never really had to.
No, it's fine.
Same. You know, my parents used to buy some when I was a kid, and they used to get them for like $5, and it was like 5 for 1 or like 10 for 3. And I don't think I've ever watched a single bootleg DVD that they bought, but I do remember thinking this is going to be terrible quality. I'd rather enjoy good quality.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes you get rips, like straight rips.
Yeah.
Either they ripped it from like a release hard drive or what.
Mhm.
But other times, yeah, it would just be like I remember watching The Incredibles on a bootleg DVD when I was like fucking 12 or whatever, and it was straight up filmed in the theater on a camcorder. It was so bad.
Yeah.
People were like
Fuck,
getting up
Have
and
you
walking around.
guys ever been in a theater and watched someone record the whole thing?
Yeah.
'Cause I have. And a
Ooh.
couple of years ago, here's the really bad part. I watched this woman on her phone. I forgot what movie it was because recorded her doing it and slapped it up on the internet because I thought it was funny. Like, the whole movie just recording it, and I'm just like, yo, you really sat there and recorded this whole film, like
not even like a tripod or anything.
No, yeah, just all with her hand. I was
That's
slightly
the kind of thing
impressed.
that you like don't watch if you come across it. You're like, oh shit, this is bad quality. Next one.
I think it's like a $10,000 fine if you do that.
Wow.
Yeah, probably. Makes sense. I mean, you always get sandwiched, but no one asked.
No, I was about to.
Oh, thank you, Ezra.
No, that's okay.
Well, fuck you
sandwich.
too.
Damn, that sounds good.
Yeah, a guy from Dickie's Barbecue Pit. It's not very good, but it's barbecue, so it's still pretty all right. Guys, but as we go into our Thanksgiving dinner, we're gonna make it a little bit spicier. We are going to be role playing specific members of a family, and it's going to be very random. So it could be anything from like a nice religious parent to a no-nonsense parent to a MAGA child or an alt-right child. I have 25. No, you're gonna do it. So basically, I have 25 options. You pick a number, and then that will be the number or the role that you are assigned.
Can I have 17?
You have 17? Okay, so I'm going to write Ezra as 17.
Me and Ed are going to do 21.
It's one each.
Well, but it's Ed's favorite number, and I want to be on the same number as him.
So someone take 20 and the other one take 21.
Okay, Ed'll take 20.
But it's not the same number, Amelia.
It's his other favorite number.
Ed, what number do you want?
Bootlegging. If you take 21, I'm more than happy, and I'll take 7, like my boy Cristiano.
Okay, I'll take 20.
All right, Ed is 7. Dan is 21. Denzel, what number do you want?
I'm gonna choose 24.
24.
Fuck yeah.
What's the number up to again?
1 to 25.
I'll take 25.
Okay.
24, Jonathan Abram.
All right, and then you guys decide what number I pick because I wrote these all out, so I know what number. I know which ones are which, and I'm not going to pick. So you guys pick for me. Pick a number between 1 and 25.
I was going to say 2 because you'll never be
13.
1.
That's very funny, Amelia. That's very, very funny. I'm down with that.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready to see what you guys picked?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I already finished my dinner, so I guess.
So, funny enough, I am number 1. I'm going to be a super nice grandparent. Who's the next number?
It's me with 7, I believe.
Ed with 7. So, Edward's going to be the college child back after a few months of school.
It's not a character.
It is.
It's not a fucking character. It's not a fucking character.
It's a role. You create a character around that role. You just know who you are. Now, you know your role, and then the wise words of Rock, shut your mouth.
Well, you just got that was college.
Okay.
Ezra is 17.
Yeah.
You are the too artsy child.
Oh. Cool.
Who's the next number? It's Danny at 21.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, you're an alt-right child.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that couldn't have gone better.
Denzel, you are the British foreign exchange student. And Amelia, you are the parent who abandoned the child and is trying to make up for the lost years.
Oh my God.
Who's the child?
I don't know which one. There's 2 children here. 3 children?
I'm a grandpa.
2. Yeah.
Oh, no,
Okay,
I'm a child.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm a child.
Yeah, there's 3 kids.
Wow.
I'm a grandparent. You're the parent, and then we have 3 children.
My carving of the cheese is coming along nicely. Just so everybody knows.
We gotta show this cheese.
Let me see it.
I'm carving the cheese nicely.
Yes.
Look at them strips.
Oh, you cut it into strips. I thought you were gonna make some sort of artwork.
Julie,
I mean,
you
now I
technically-
can. I'm the artsy
yeah,
child. Okay.
yeah, you technically can. Yeah.
I'm getting to work. You can stop highlighting me.
All right. You guys ready?
Oh god, I don't know.
All
I
right.
was already ready.
Okay, so this is so if it's the abandoning parent, it's your house, Amelia. And then I'm your parent. And then all of these people are children, except for Denzel, who's a British foreign exchange student.
Still sounds like a child. He's just not related.
Yeah.
Because you're the alt-right kid, yeah?
Yeah.
And then Ed's just like a normal or a pretty normal. And then we have an artsy kid. I'm excited for this. You guys ready?
Not at all. But all right.
Yeah. Well, it's still gonna be fun.
I'm making art right now, so I wish you wouldn't stop trying to distract me.
No, okay, that's fine. You just do your thing. It's Thanksgiving and all.
So thank you everyone for coming. I know this is a busy time for everyone. Like we have school schedules and work schedules that we all have to maintain. So I really appreciate everyone's time. Thank you all. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good. My play just got written up in one person's blog.
Oh, really?
What kind of blog was
Wow.
It was a motocross blog.
it? Okay.
So it wasn't really exactly what I was hoping for, but they watched the play, so that's good.
Wow. That's
What kind of reviews did they give?
They said they'd rather be at a motocross event and gouge their eyes out next time they had to see my.
It's understandable. Understandable.
Well, bad publicity is still good publicity.
Right. Yeah.
Has anyone checked on old man over there? He's a little off. Is he not off to anyone else? It's just me.
I
I
think
know he
he's
can hear me speaking, but he's not exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, to just push the elephant out of the room. That's my son Connor. I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm actually really, really excited for you to be here.
The old man.
How is everything, Connor?
It's fine. I'm just posting on Reddit. It's nothing big.
Oh, you're on
That's
Reddit?
exciting. That's extremely exciting.
I'm on Reddit too.
Cool.
What is
So-
is it like you have a book and you read it? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. No, I mean, listen. I mean, so many people on Reddit. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's. I mean, can we say grace and eat? Like,
Oh, are we not eating yet?
are you guys already
Yeah,
eating?
I thought we
I'm
had
sorry.
already.
My bad.
Pardon
I
me.
was on my
I-
phone. I didn't realize.
No.
That's not real.
That's
Wow.
That's not real. I mean,
My bad. I was on my
waste our
phone. I didn't
time
pay
with
attention.
grace.
no.
I'm gonna- You
Not
guys
your fault.
eat.
No apologies.
I'm just gonna chill. No, it's fine. I'm cool. I
Oh,
already
no,
already
no,
eaten
I'll
before I
eat
got
with
here.
you.
Anyways.
I've been just eating a dinner roll, but I can eat with you as well. The spread looks wonderful.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
kudos to you, Suzanne, for making all of the food.
Thank you so much. I did look at many recipes. I didn't check Reddit, but I figured they were just somewhere all online. Does anyone else?
Did you say Reddit? Because I said Reddit.
No. I mean, it was just it was in
Because
my
I can do that
mind.
too. Like I can do that too. The way you said you looked at recipes, I wish you would have looked at your children growing up. Like we can just say stuff like that too. Like,
No, that's not. That's
listen,
not what I meant.
I'm an independent man now.
I
you know?
know. Yeah.
You know, I went to.
And you-
I'm going to San Bernardino. You know,
Uh huh.
It's like I'm learning how to be. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just continue.
No, I understand. You have every right to be upset. I understand.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. You wouldn't know if I'm upset. You weren't here growing up. You don't know what I am. You don't know who I am.
Hey, now give some slack to your mother. I mean, she tried her best making all of the food, and yes, she wasn't around. But Alaskan coal miners aren't always around when you live in the Inland Empire.
All right, Smelly. Whatever you say.
Talking about.
And I mean, really, she's giving you a gift. Like, there's an amazing one-man show in this.
Oh God, the Nazi boy is still talking.
I feel like we've neglected a lot of what Billy has been wanting to say. So, Billy, why don't you share something?
Connor.
No, Billy.
Billy.
Was that his name? Was his name Connor?
His name is Connor. Do you not know the name of your own children?
His name. I know my son's name.
Are you
I know
sure?
my son's
All
name.
of them are your sons,
Connor.
if you think about it.
Do you mean down in at the corner of the table?
I do actually. Yes.
Is it me you're talking about?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
include
Billy.
him in the conversation.
Okay, you're Billy.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay.
Just whatever you feel like you have to share. What are you thankful for? That's a wonderful start.
I'm not thankful for a lot right now.
Oh,
Why not?
The fucking election is being stolen.
Here we fucking go.
The election's being fucking stolen. We have widespread counts of fucking voter fraud, and the fucking snowflake libs, fucking pussies, are just letting it happen.
I've got to say, this is the greatest Thanksgiving I've ever been a part of.
This is your first Thanksgiving. Hi,
Which makes it the greatest.
Well, welcome to the good old US of A, where we eat a lot of turkey. I see you have
I don't
everything.
eat a lot
there.
of turkey, Gramps. Leave my friend alone, okay? Listen, this is his first year here in San Bernardino with me. Leave him alone, okay?
Okay.
He came over with me
I'm
because
laid
he's
off.
obviously from the UK.
My job.
I mean,
You got
Billy.
Billy.
My job at Amazon.
Oh, that's great. You have more free time for activities.
Right before.
yeah.
Because they
Think
said
about creative you could
I
be.
was posting provocative memes on the crew break room fridge, and that also the break room fridge is Amazon property, and I'm not allowed to touch it. Was what they were saying. But yeah, they fired me for
So have you joined any Facebook groups lately?
Facebook groups. No, I'm not on fucking Facebook groups. That Facebook's fucking bullshit. What I do is
Why?
I post on 4chan, I post on 8chan, I post on all the chans. I go on Reddit. I go on R the Donald. I go on R Men Going Their Own Way. I go on R Small Dick Problems. I go on R
That seems a little personal.
Radical Centrism. That's a favorite of mine. One of the best forums there is.
Wow. Is there?
And I'm sorry to steal your bit about going on Reddit, but so much of life is lived online now. There's not a lot to talk about.
I do find myself online. The Facebook has the Farmville, and that's very fun.
Exactly.
And I've been seeing a lot of those videos on how to make the crafts that they're 5 minutes. So these crafts are 5 minutes long, and so you can do these crafts in 5 minutes. And they're just fantastic.
Gramps,
Yes.
have you had your Jello today?
Is this my Jello?
Have you had your Jello today? I'm just wondering because
I have, but I usually have 3.
Grandfather, man, he seems a bit off, right?
Yes.
No, he is. I mean, listen, but I only brought you over because you didn't have anywhere to go.
You're right.
Friend, and I wanted you to experience, part of coming here with your foreign exchange program.
Okay.
What are you shaking your head for, Mom?
I'm just so proud of you. I think that was such a nice, generous offer for you to do it. I'm really glad that I'm knowing this person in front of me, and I'm so glad to call you my son.
It's a great man. He's a great bro. It's a great mate. I gotta say, I had nothing to do. Oh,
I'm sorry for my family.
If you've never done a proper Thanksgiving, then that must mean that you have not done a proper Black Friday. And I'm
Black Friday.
Dad, I
Yeah.
don't think that's that.
Black
We don't
Friday.
need to. We don't need to talk about that.
Black
That's okay.
the shop to buy the nicest deals. You know,
Yeah, I think it's okay. We could talk about something else. That's
I
fine.
can get you fake. I can get you fake direct company coupons off 4chan if you want some. We can get a bunch of free shit on Black Friday.
oh,
Black
yeah.
Friday or
pretty
less
cool.
money.
Okay, you've piqued my curiosity. What exactly is Black Friday? What is?
Well,
So-
I don't. Go
Oh,
ahead,
I
Dad.
was
I think
Humor
I think
and
you're-
culture
Your
condensed
butt
into
fails.
one weekend where people are just fighting each other over what little goods and services the man wants to drop down on us from above. You go into Best Buy, it's a mass of humanity just making a mess. I mean, God, when I think about Black Friday, I just get into my little dark room and I just paint red and black colors fighting each other on the canvas.
All right. So what you're telling me is one day all this happens, like the sales, all this nonsense, this mayhem. So it all happens on just one day. Black Friday is just one Friday. It's not. It's it.
Yeah. This is the
Yeah.
first Friday after Thanksgiving, and this is a very fun time. You know, back in the 70s, we did Black Friday a lot different. You know, you would wake up at 8 in the morning, and then you just go to the Deardens, and then you would purchase your fridge. It was on layaway, and now things are very different.
Yeah, Grandpa, you told us you bought a new fridge every Black Friday.
Every Black Friday, I would purchase a new fridge. They still work. They're still all in the garage. When I die, you guys could split them up however you want.
You didn't like.
It's an amazing legacy you wanted to leave behind, just to make sure that all of your kids and grandkids would have a refrigerator.
I anticipated that each one of you guys would have, you know, maybe one or two or three children of your own. So I bought a new fridge every year for 30 years, and they all work, and they're all very great. I would have bought one this year, but you know, with my hands and then my back and my legs and my eyes and
the coronavirus. I mean,
and the coronavirus. The coronavirus has really put a damper into a lot of things. I'm so happy that your mother is not around to see what's become of the world, Susan. If she was here today, she would be horrified with having to put a mask on. You know, she would always spend maybe 30 minutes a day putting on her makeup, even if she wasn't going out. And now she's only had to put on her makeup once, you know, in heaven. And I hope it was a good face, because your grandmother never. It was split 50-50 on whether she had a good face on that day or whether she didn't.
Well, regardless of Grandma,
I'm proud of you, Grandpa. I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. I'm proud of my three boys. Look at you guys. Look at my artist, my college students, and then
don't call me a proud boy, please.
I think a lot of your Western chauvinism that you subtly exhibit really rubbed off on me and molded me into the man that I am today.
As an Amazon,
I got kicked out of the Proud Boys, actually.
So are you no longer do you no longer have pride? Is that what?
I still have plenty of pride, but I was kicked out of the Proud Boys.
Okay. Well, if you still have the pride, then you should.
I kept leaving the bathroom door at the clubhouse unlocked, and everyone kept walking in when I would take dumps, because I take 4 to 5 dumps every day, and it's a doctor's office style bathroom where it's one stall with a door, and people would walk in and go, "Oh, damn!" And they got tired of seeing my butt and balls and poopy.
How could they
butt
see?
crack. Sometimes I would be up wiping, and they said,
You'd
"Get
be
out
up
of here."
wiping?
I stand up to wipe. Is that a problem?
It's not a problem. It's just a different style, which I guess, that's what family's all about, I suppose.
When when I'm wiping, it can take upwards of 30 to 45 minutes, and I'll leaning over onto my left cheek because I'm a right-handed wiper. It just gets tiring after a while. So maybe I'll start wiping sitting down, and then eventually I'll transition into a standing wipe. But for the time being, I was wiping standing up, and people came in and they saw that I still had poop in my butt crack, and they got really mad because it had smeared a little bit. And I was going to keep trying to wipe it away. But now I got kicked out of the Proud Boys.
I mean, listen, you're the artist here. I mean, should you even really be like questioning his wiping habits? I mean, have you ever tried to draw with your left hand or with your right hand? I don't know what hand dominant you are.
Yeah,
I read an article that like using the opposite hand, for natural activities that you would do with your dominant hand is supposed to stimulate the creative side of your brain. And I even wrote a paper about it. But I mean, who the fuck cares? Really, truly, doesn't fucking matter.
I do. Please send me that paper.
It was a good.
No,
read.
for what?
It was a good read, Mike.
I want to read what you wrote about. That's
For what?
a very interesting topic.
Just how about you read the room and let two people have a conversation who are having a conversation without interjecting.
Well, just to respond, I mean, I have some of my best stencil work was done with my left hand. I'm right hand dominant when I paint, but when I fill in stencils, I do that left handed.
Oi, real quick, yo, man, is he all right? Is he?
Gramps.
Yeah, he's fine.
Dad.
He
Dad.
sleeps at the table sometimes.
There
All
we go.
No, but listen, I'm gonna send you a link to a Facebook group that the Art College of San Bernardino has, where they get together and it's a bunch of like artists and like writers and like directors and actors and musicians, and they just kind of collaborate on ideas. I think that'd be helpful for you. If you want to join, I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great. That'd be great. Yeah, we should hang out more. That'd be really good.
If you ever want to come on campus,
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I didn't get into any of the colleges I applied to, but like, it'd be cool to come visit you on yours. That'd be great.
Well, but you're still working. That's the thing, is that you're working towards eventually getting into a good school or a good college.
Well, I'm trying to get into Tisch eventually. Yeah.
Yes,
School of the Arts, of course.
Your mother, she always wanted to live in New York, and I wish we had gone, because the jazz scene, when I was there, I was stationed in New York, and there was this jazz lounge called the Purple Room, and you would go in, and at the time, they would do this dance, and this dance, it was called the coffee bean. And what you would do is as if you're grinding, you're grinding, and it's grinding, and it's getting hot, and it's getting steamy, and out of my hip, and I met this woman there, and she was as much as beautiful as your mother was. This woman, who vava voom,
Dad.
But no, she had these titties that were fantastic, and she could grind. She could grind a coffee bean into espresso, is what we used to say. She would grind a coffee bean into espresso, and so that meant that you were up all night long. You were up all night long.
Connor, your old man fucked a stranger.
No,
Right?
not my old man. He's my mom's old man. With that being said, I think we should go.
I am also your old man.
I think we should get going. I mean,
Wait, before you go, in honor of our English guest, I decided to make us a family crest. It's a refrigerator. Oh
Wow.
no!
Ironically,
Okay, I wanted to try again.
ironically, your crest has fallen apart, much like his family seems to have. But Connor, my man, I'll see you later at school. Old man, you're fucking incredible. You're incredible. I want
Wait,
you to
wait,
know
wait! Before you leave, young
Oh,
man.
beautiful.
So you are of British descent.
that. Yeah.
I
Mm,
knew a couple of people when I was stationed. What is your last name?
Oh, my last name. I mean, it's a little bit complicated to pronounce. Well, I guess I'll put it like
Complicated?
yeah, because I'm British, but I'm also like Nigerian. You see, so it's not like a regular one. But I mean, it's just Zun, Zun,
Zune.
Oh,
Zun.
like that. It was your family involved in that failed Microsoft product?
No, my family's never failed at anything. Like,
No. Okay, never mind. I thought you looked like this man that I was stationed with
all right.
in New York, who was from Britain, but his last name was Brookshire. Unless your grandfather or your father, I don't know how old you are, or your great grandfather.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really know. My father doesn't really know his father all that well. You know what I mean? So I've never met the man, and I'm assuming, kind of just assuming he might be dead now. So I'm not exactly sure. So
Very well. Well, may we all rest in peace one day. This is Thanksgiving. Well, no, I understand. I'm getting up there.
I think that's beautiful. Death comes
I
first,
agree.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But you're
But
great.
I wish you all the success at the California State University in San Bernardino and
Thank
whatever studies you are engaged in. It is a privilege for you to be friends with my son, or my grandson to be friends with such an esteemed person such as yourself. Please, if you'd like, we have plenty of food. You could take some for leftovers. Susan, if you want to wrap him up a
Yes,
plate.
of course. Yes.
Make sure
and
we put some
maybe I
pumpkin
could.
pie.
And of course,
Yes.
Gramps calling you esteemed because you are the ambassador from England. So that makes sense.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm on the same wavelength with your grandfather. It's acceptable. It's cool. Don't worry about it, mate.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I won't.
But yeah, no, you've all been lovely, Connor. Like I said, I'll see you, mate.
Well,
Guys,
I mean, I have to drive you. You can't just.
Well, I mean,
We're
Like, I
going
think-
together.
yeah, but I feel like maybe I don't know. Like I don't want to interrupt anymore. You know what I mean? So
You have an interrupt.
You know,
by
that
all
would
means, just
be-
stick around.
You were my getaway card. Like I brought you,
alright.
and then I was gonna use you
Alright,
as
great.
a way to be like,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'll be in the car then. I'll be in out. Fuck off.
All right, yeah, I'll get you a plate.
Yeah, why did you reveal that instead of just saying, "Yeah, it's a good time for us to go"? You were trying to
Because I had
stop
been
me
trying
from
to.
leaving.
Because I've
Did you-
been trying to, and honestly, I don't really care about any of you, so I don't care
Why did
if
you
you know that I want to
give up
go.
the ghost so unsubtly? Why did you object to being a proud boy earlier when you're one of the proudest proud boys I've ever done proud met?
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I only smile because
And why are you saying
my
that you
brain
don't
up.
care about any of us? You're about to get 7 refrigerators once I die.
No, I don't want any of your refrigerators. There's not even 7 children in the family. Who are you going to give all the refrigerators to? I know you said you wanted us to have grandchildren, but listen, pops,
Yes.
we're all over the age of 30 now, and none of us have
Not me.
even a significant.
You're
other.
in college, and I'm trying to get into college. But yes, we're over 30.
I just turned.
Yes, we're over 30. We obviously didn't have a good upbringing. We failed miserably right out of high school.
You know,
I mean,
when you say that you don't care about any of us, it makes me feel
Like what, a piece of cheese?
sad.
Oh.
Remorseful.
You're an
You know,
odd
I
one.
didn't raise you to be so such an asshole, as we used to say back in my day. You're a real asshole.
Well, just fucking tough. Listen, it's tough. Okay, dad is gone. Mom just shows up out of nowhere. I'm going through college. I'm 30 plus years old. I failed at being a Cutco salesman, which is why it took me 10 plus years to get into college.
Thank you
By
for
the
this
way,
knife, by the way.
I'm proud of Dad.
you're welcome.
I'm proud
but
of Dad. He's going his own way. Last time I saw him, he said he gave up bathing. He said he doesn't need to anymore. Who's he trying to impress? He's over trying to have sex with women. Now he only has sex with himself. And I said, I'm proud of you, Dad. That's what I aspire to be.
Well, that's what they do in the Church of Scientology. If you wanted to join, you had the chance.
Dad, you joined the Church of Scientology?
No.
The old man. I feel like he just
Roger, their father.
Thank you. Okay.
Roger joined the Church of Scientology. He asked me if
I'm sorry. Are we cousins or brothers?
Thought we were brothers.
Okay.
You are all brothers,
right? I don't know.
He is your mother.
I haven't seen 23 and
the Nigerian fella is
Connor's friend. Yeah.
Connor. Yes, that's his name.
And I don't currently have a name.
What do you mean?
You've always had the name Champ.
Yeah, champion.
I'm just going back over his
That's
stuff.
my name for you. That's my pet name for you.
I call you champion because I have respect for you, and I call you by your full name. I don't patronize you like Grandpa.
Thank you, Robert. You know, I thought I was going to have the hardest time getting along with Robert tonight, but it turns out Connor, even though we're similarly trying to expand our minds, you hate our family so much that it just, I know I already showed this once, but it just makes me feel.
It's a stroke face now.
Dropping like this is not incorrect. That's a metaphor.
There's nothing on the board anymore.
Yeah, make them feel empty. I get what he meant.
Yeah.
I'm on the same wavelength. I don't hate you guys. I don't. I just said that because I was frustrated. Okay, I love you all. I love you all. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But it's just frustrating because I'm 30 plus years old. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't even have a boyfriend. Matter of fact. And
that's obviously step one.
Is that something you want? Because I support that.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, all right, scratch that. Let me just start over. I'm just frustrated because I don't have a significant other, and because it feels like 30 plus years of my life have been wasted because I'm not even through college, and it feels like even when I get through college that my life is still going to be in shambles because the job and the economy and who knows how long this coronavirus thing is going to last. And it's like, what am I going to do when I get out of there? And it's still so far from me getting out of there. It seems like I'm just in a tunnel where there's a never-ending light that I'm trying to reach. So I apologize. I know this is the time for us to be getting together. I know that we're all supposed to be happy and thankful that we're all in each other's life. And truly I am, because at least seeing you guys is some sort of semblance of how it used to be back when everybody was together, when everybody was happy, when we were young, we were carefree, when Champion would go on and doodle on the walls and Mom would get mad. And when Bill used to, go around in his Stars and Stripes underwear,
Robert.
Salutes. No, it's William Robert Jefferson Clinton is my name.
So we call
right.
Bill.
I'm ashamed of, by the way.
What?
My name? You named me after Bill Clinton?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ed Robert Kennedy and Thomas Jefferson. And
the Jefferson is the Bill Clinton part, because that's Bill Clinton's middle name, William Jefferson Clinton. William Robert Jefferson Clinton. It's
not the last name.
It just fit at the time.
We knew that he was going to be up and coming, and so we figured let's just give you that name.
That's how involved you were in the naming process, Grandpa. But I love that our family keeps the generations close like that.
Oh, of course. You're named after me.
I am?
I am the first champion.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't
name that, of course, but this is
I couldn't name your mother champion. So I gave her Susanna, and then you were champion because I knew you were going to be my favorite. Don't tell anyone else, but while they get 7 refrigerators And
Dad.
when I die, you get 8.
Oh, thanks, Gramps. You know, that makes me feel.
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
know what that is, son.
It looks
Oh,
sad.
hold
It
on,
looks
hold on.
bad.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go.
That still looks very sad.
It's like a concerned happy.
It's a smile.
It's the eye. I think if you take the eyebrows off, it'll be a
Oh,
smile.
man. They used to be. Well, I can't get them to not be angry. Art's hard,
Can
you
I see it
guys.
again? Can I
is
see it again
hard.
without the eyebrows?
It's like they always look angry.
Can I see it without the eyebrows?
Without? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Without the eyebrows, it looks great. That looks great.
There it is.
that's much better.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
I
it
think
is
it's
getting
time to
late,
go.
and why don't I
Yes.
help you with a plate so you can be on your way?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone else want to take some extra food home?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I
I
live
only
here.
eat cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Bill, Bob, Jeff, Clinton,
Mm-hmm.
did you want any leftovers?
No, I don't want any leftovers.
Okay.
I don't want any of this trash food.
I mean,
Can't we all just
it,
go?
it tastes delicious.
All right, guys. Well, it's time to go. Thank you guys again for inviting us over. My friend's been waiting in the car for forever now. I should get going.
Okay, well, I'll see you at that arts community.
Yeah, just hit me up. I'll send you the link. Thank you for reminding me. Bill, listen, I know you're upset over how things turned out. And, a couple weeks ago, the election and all, but listen, I mean, you still got another couple months with them, so make the best
I know.
that you can, I guess.
I just wanted to keep winning.
I know. But I mean, listen, I think he's going to have a lot more chances to keep winning. It's just not going to be, in the White House. It might have to do with like court cases and allegations.
Okay. Well, I still got OANN. I'm still. Is there a Turning Point USA chapter at Cal State San Bernardino?
There is not. No.
Okay. Well, I'm applying to colleges right now, and if I don't get into Duke or I think UCLA and USC also are hotbeds of like white supremacist thinkers. I know USC probably is. Where else could I go? Anyway, I'll be going to Cal State San Bernardino in the fall if I don't get into my first choice schools, which is probably what happened to you too, I imagine.
Yeah, I didn't get into any of my first, second, or third choice schools.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I probably won't get into my first choice schools because I have really bad grades, and I'm also on record as
Being kicked out of the Proud Boys.
getting kicked out of the Proud Boys, and just a series of racial fights at school that I lost all of them, including one to a 7th grade Ukrainian kid. Keep in mind, I'm 17. He beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't even insult him, right? You called him. You were trying to talk shit about Russia, and then he's like, "No, I'm Ukrainian," and then you fought him anyway.
Yeah. In fact, he just said, "Hey, I'm Ukrainian." He didn't even step me, and I said, "Oh, fuck you then!" And I swung, and he broke my forearm in 3 places. He just like caught it and did one of the things where you catch the wrist and then punch the elbow, and it just it exploded through the skin.
I remember that. That was I made a sculpture of your broken arm.
He got on my boat shoes. All the blood got on my boat shoes. Had to throw
The
them out.
sculpture was wearing them,
Mhm.
but then you threw them out. Anyway, I have an art collective to get to. We're going to talk about how Thanksgiving is really the celebration of a genocide, and we should probably stop doing it. So I'm going to go to.
It's a proud holiday for Christian Americans who came over on a ship. That's all I really know about Thanksgiving, and don't try and erase it.
And
No,
you know,
yeah, I mean, sorry, Mom.
go
What?
ahead. No, go ahead, sweetie.
I was just going to say, yeah, you nailed it.
Why don't I go ahead and get started on your plates? I'm gonna Why don't we all just go so you guys can tell me?
Okay, yeah.
What we're gonna do.
Grandpa, if there's anything you want to say to end the show, now would be the time.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
That sounds about right.
All right, guys, good job. That was our family dinner.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That felt
I'm
real.
sorry I kind of bailed on the improv a little bit and broke the wall. I do that a lot.
And what?
I thought you were cousins. I didn't know you were all brothers.
Yeah, I thought
We're all
so too,
brothers.
but then it was like, it kind of seemed like I was maybe wrong, and I just wanted to ask. Because I didn't think you were my mom. I thought you were only Ed's mom.
And that's what I thought.
That's what I thought at first, and then somebody threw in the element of they're all brothers, and I was like, okay.
I think that went perfect.
Absolutely.
I think it went off without a hitch, in my opinion. Shut up, The Hitch, the greatest movie of our lives.
Another.
It was like The Big Chill or one of those hangout movies.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
I haven't done a British accent probably since I did improv, like with Steve years ago. Like I haven't had the need to use one.
Guess what? Around me, baby, it's all British accent. We're all
What does that mean?
we're all British.
We're all.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
I
everyone.
didn't know I was supposed to be doing it. Yeah, my bad.
That brings us to the end of our show, everyone. Before we head out, let me get some water because there's a lot of pepper in my throat. Yeah.
I had to do that before we head out. Smart.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you guys thankful for this year?
Oh, we're still going. I mean, like, really, in truth, I'm thankful for all the like online performing I've been able to do in quarantine this year, and a big part of that is y'all. So thank you for that.
That was cute as shit.
Yeah, that's what I do. Art Boy's not a character. I mean, it is, but
Edward, what are you thankful for?
What am I thankful? I mean, pretty much nothing.
Right on.
Oh no! I take it back. I'm thankful that for
No,
this
it's
tweet
okay.
right here. I'm thankful I found out that men under 6 feet fuck better.
there it is.
What is
Nah,
that?
I mean, friends, family, health, I guess, all the usual suspects, Spaceman himself. But yeah, besides that, nothing really.
Care to elaborate on that?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate?
my friends like Danny Carpenter, Steve Sotelo, Ezra Partier.
Oh no, I meant the usual
Spaceman.
suspect, like Spaceman himself. That's what I was saying. Care to
Yeah, that was the part that was confusing.
No, I understood. I just want to hear him say it aloud.
The Spaceman himself. I just said it out loud.
Hey, you said it.
No, I mean,
Okay.
no, it's we're all fun and games. Listen, we're all fun and games. Oh no, I'm thankful for that's about it. I'm thankful I got to be a butter bitch at work today.
Yeah. Danny, what are you thankful for this year?
Thankful for continued health, continued happiness, great vibes, good times, and country music. That's a shirt that I'm gonna make and put on TeePublic, and it's gonna be
That's great.
it's gonna be an all-time bestseller. It's gonna be the #1 shirt in America.
It's just Danny
Good
buying
time,
a shirt every
great
week
vibe,
so he gets paid.
I'm gonna ask for that later on.
Be
I'll
like
make-
cooler if you did.
Denzel, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh man. I don't know. I mean, I guess that I'm alive. So just it's like a weird. I don't know. It's a weird question. Like, what am I thankful for? Yeah, I'm always thankful to be alive. Ironically, the one person I think out of all of us that was like didn't give as much of a shit as everybody else did about the political stuff. I am going to say I'm thankful that Agent Orange is on his way out.
Oh yeah.
I'm thankful that none of us have really contracted the vid.
Mhm.
Even though some of us have really had to be around people and outside.
Yeah, man.
Other
Knocking
than
on wood
that-
over here. I'm a Jew knocking on wood, okay? That I'm doing it for you.
Knock on wood, man.
Yeah.
Knock on wood with me.
Yeah. I'm also, you know what? Honestly, it's just on to me. I am genuinely thankful for, as divided as like the country seems at the moment. I'm thankful that I got to actually witness a large amount of people throughout the country that weren't just Black come together and support, you know, that the whole Black Lives Matter movement, the idea of it, like noticing like, hey, shit's fucked up.
Mhm.
That was a cool thing that I don't think I can't recall ever before seeing it that loudly. I screamed in my face like, hey, other people care. So that's a genuine thing. Like I really just thought of that, just dawned on me at the moment. So
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amelia?
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm really thankful that I'm not going to school this year.
How are you?
And yeah, because I wouldn't want to be in that type of learning environment. I see it with my sister and my cousins who are still in college, and yeah, just I'm really grateful for the education that I had. And I'm also really thankful that I have all this time now. I have all this. I don't have responsibilities as far as like work and, you know, hanging out with friends that much anymore. But you know,
Your previous responsibilities were work and hanging out with friends.
yeah,
it's a great life.
it might have been like a semicolon in that sentence, but anyway.
I'm thankful
no, but
that.
I am.
Oh, sorry. I want to.
That's fine. It's okay. That's all I had to be thankful for. Go ahead, Ed.
Okay, good. I'm very thankful that Michael B. Jordan's the sexiest man alive.
You stole mine.
Oh,
I'm very thankful for Ariana Grande. I'm very thankful
One.
for why?
Mhm.
She's a baddie. Very thankful for Selena Gomez.
Yeah, I
Thankful
support this.
for very thankful for Vanessa Hudgens.
Okay, I support that.
Very thankful for my friend Dave Rotona. Big
don't
Daddy
know, but I
Dave, I love you. Very thankful
Beautiful.
for Victoria Justice, Emma Stone, Alexander
Okay.
Daddario,
Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy. I'm very thankful for Andre Drummond.
I don't know if everyone realizes how funny that is.
I'm very thankful for. I'm thankful for Dwight Howard tweeting who's going to go back to the Lakers and then signing with the Philadelphia 76ers and deleting the tweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Can I say what I'm thankful for, man?
Yeah, please.
Gruden,
Please.
welcome.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, I'm thankful because, you know, just moved here to Vegas. So we got some of the best restaurants in the world, but can't really go out. So Cindy and I have been getting into movies lately, man.
What movie you be getting into?
This movie we were watching the other day, we're getting in the real like hardcore film, like Oscar nominated stuff. And speaking of hardcore, the other day we put on this movie called Y Tu Mama Tambien. Oh, you guys seen this movie? All over the place, man. I'm sitting in my private theater, I got my dick in my hand. Cindy says, "John, please, I'm just trying to have a nice night with you. And everything's always so sexual with you. Can you please put that away?" And I said, "All right, I'll do it for you, man." I stuffed my friggin' dick back in my shorts, man. And I just watched this movie, and I'm like, you guys watch any good movies?
That's a
that
very
good.
good movie. Listen.
Also watched Hubie Halloween, which is the Laugh Riot.
Okay. Combo of You Do My
I
Mama.
didn't watch it the same night, but man, I'm just telling you, we put on Hubie Halloween. When's Sandler gonna get me one? I'm available, man. I'll freaking do it.
You and Taylor would be a great combo.
You're in the middle of a football season. What are you gonna do right now?
I mean, when he's shooting next grown-ups or something, man. Maybe they need a football coach to yell. You know?
Yeah, you could be the Ditka to his Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Kicking and screaming. That's another classic. When I've been watching, so we've been watching stuff like, you know, we're watching the Holy Mountain, and then we're putting on Will Ferrell's Kicking and Screaming. We're watching Y Tu Mama Tambien, Hubie Halloween. What is it, Sallow or 120 Days of Sodom? We're watching that, and then we're watching The Big Green. We do a lot of, we do a Criterion Collection movie, and we do a children's comedy from the late 90s to the mid 2000s. That's our
pattern.
Sort of.
All Oscar nominated films.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Steve, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that I get to end this show like this. All right, guys. We're gonna end the show. I want to thank everyone for listening all through it, for watching it. If you've been sticking around, everyone's got something to plug. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds each. When you're highlighted, go.
Okay, follow at Ezra Partier on Instagram to see what I'm doing, like 4 shows a week. I plug them all there pretty much. Or at Lester Pips for specifically the Apocalypse Tips of Lester Pips show, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific.
Tight.
Hell yeah.
#pod. Follow at Monica Lomas. That's it.
You can follow me on Caras de Amelia on Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter at Amelia Whistles. I like to tweet really, really late at night about anime boys I will never have, and also movies I'm watching.
I don't know. I'm just plugging. Yeah, Heaton 5. I think they're going to come back. Plug Kelly Oubre to the Warriors. That's exciting news, but it's very sad about Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
I want to plug the Elton John song "Step Into Christmas."
Yes.
Not Christmas yet. You lose your time. You lose your time.
Fuck you.
It's a good song.
Yeah, you can follow me at Sir Suavemente on Twitter and Instagram. I'm mostly active on Twitter. I tweet random, ridiculous things. Pay me no mind or paid attention. I don't care either way. But have a good one.
And then overall, you can follow us at Go Finger Guns. We got shows almost every day of the week, or we're trying. We'll probably do some cool shit in the future as well. Fake News, watch that. That's on Fridays. Lester Pips, you want make hear you plug that. Blood Fever Comedy. I don't know if we need to. I'm forgetting another.
Lester Pips and Fever aren't on this channel, but I appreciate you always bringing them up.
Yeah. Those are things you do. Those are things I know you do, so it helps out. Fake News is a big one. I think we have a little thing for that too. I'm gonna just put the tickers.
Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, everyone. Make sure that we're being safe. Over 200,000 cases daily are happening. LA is on lockdown essentially again. Let's make sure we're being safe. Because I want to go back to Disneyland, guys.
Oh my god.
I know.
In 2023.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you next week. Goodbye for now. Bye, everyone. Pew, 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 pew,
More
pew.
cheese.
Baby.